Welcome back, guys. Welcome to episode 21. 9 plus 10.
21.
We have a good episode today. Good topics. Start off the intro. I'm one of your hosts, Danny.
I'm your other host, Tommy.
And this is Two Dudes, One Brain. Let's go to the intro.
Cue the intro.
Explosion.
Danny. We're back. Back with another episode 21.
Banging episode.
Yeah, I got a cowboy hat on.
Yeah, it's a
Got a little...
ranchero outfit.
It's getting a little hot now. It's June. I have to get the short sleeves going. A lot of work lately. So it's more out of my zone.
Summer solstice is almost here.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been kind of hot. It's getting a little hot. Summer, finally feeling like summer over here in California.
Yeah, well, it's been feeling like summer for a while now, but...
Yes and no. There's been some days that it's been a little cold, so it's like, you know.
I'm just talking about during the winter season.
Yeah, during the winter season, it was
really-
like warm and
Yeah.
no snow until like maybe February, and it was only for like a month. No snowboarding. Womp.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. All right, Denny. So what's the topic for today? I know we highlighted some stuff in our notes. Again, if you guys didn't know, we have a notes page that we share, and we put all the questions that come up through our life and things that we want to talk about into our podcast. So if you have any other suggestions as well, feel free to comment down below some of those comments and statements. That way we can go through them and then see if we want to talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah. So the topic that I brought up, what I was thinking about, is because we're planning a Vegas trip. Because those who don't know,
In 2 months, huh?
yeah, the football NFL, they dropped their basically all the teams. I think majority of them dropped their schedule for the season a couple weeks ago. And his wife's family is a Raiders fan. I'm a 49ers fan. So, fortunately for us, there's a preseason game at the Vegas Stadium. I forget the name of the stadium. So,
Allegiant?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
Allegiant
so.
Stadium,
I
right?
think so. Yeah.
Vegas.
So we're planning that Vegas trip, and then I had a story, and the thought came up was that I have a buddy of mine that when he was at Vegas years ago, while he was in a relationship, his girl let him visit or go to a strip club with his buddies, right? And I was just thinking about it as I was driving, like, you know, because for work I drive.
You want to take me to a strip club?
But it was just an idea that I was just thinking about, like, all my like Vegas stories, and I was thinking, is it like, would you let your significant other go to a strip club? Would you I feel like it's such a
Would I let my wife go to a strip club?
like in this? Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Because the thing when it comes to girls, I feel like girls low key sometimes prefer going to a regular strip club. They rather see other women, which is, I don't know, than to see a
male strip club.
A male strip club.
Okay, I mean, I've actually been in this situation before, but not to an actual strip club, to the show, like the professional show,
the
Magic Mike, yeah, from Las Vegas.
Yeah, Magic Mike show.
Technically, it's still a strip. It's like a strip show.
Yeah, it is a strip show.
Yeah, but it's a profession. Like, they're professionals instead of going to an exotic
Yeah.
strip club, and then things can get out of hand there. It's more of a show in the Vegas. But point is, my mom went, sister-in-law, sister, and my wife.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Actually, no, my mom didn't want to go because she was just like, no, se me va a parar el corazón. No. I'm like, relax, ma, relax. It's not that serious.
Oh, dang. Okay.
But it was just them, and I was just like, you know what, like, yeah, while I gamble and stuff, go see the show.
Oh, okay. See.
Yeah, it's just a show. A lot of people are against it, believe it or not. Like, a lot of guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they're like, why are you gonna go see another man dance in front of you? You know, maybe thrusting, whatever. I'm like, at the end of the day, it's a show. It's like if you go see I think there's a topless show for men, like women dancing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I think in the same location. No, it's not a strip club. No, you can't get their number after because it's a professional show.
Yeah,
you
it's a
get me?
professional show. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But a lot of guys are a little insecure about it. I was whatever about it. I was like, just go to have a blast. It's a show. Nothing should happen, right?
Yeah.
But to an actual strip club, if you actually want to take me to an actual strip club, you have to get me drunk first, because because I'm not really. It's not on my bucket list to be like, oh, I'm not interested. Pretty much, like I'm like, why am I gonna go to a strip club? What am I gonna do there? Just watch exotic dancers?
Yeah.
That's it. Wow.
Yeah, and the whole like spending money and shit, like, ugh. Okay, hueva.
They're expecting you to throw dollar bills.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, hueva. Trying to do all that, like, I don't know.
Do you want to go to a strip club?
Not really. Like, it's not something like you said. It's not like a bucket list.
It's not like it's not a priority. It's not a preference.
Yeah,
like,
well, there was one time when I was at Vegas with friends, like, they wanted to go to a strip club, and then it was kind of like, sure, let's try it. I was like, fuck it. But when we went, there was a cover charge, like $50 just to get in. That's why. And then I was like,
$50 to get in, and you have to pay for the.
Yeah, and you gotta pay for whatever. I've never been to a strip club. I don't know really like what they do. Like, I to be honest, like I don't know. I've heard stories that people go into strip clubs, but I don't know like the actual like. I don't know.
Get there.
Like, what do you do? Like, do you just sit down? You have to pay to sit down. Do you have to
reserve a table?
What do you do? Like, do girls come to just randomly, or you just look, or you have to spend money for them to like doing something? Like, I don't know. I'm not that fun about it. Not fun. I'm not that like educated, I guess, on it. Like, I don't know. Like, I have to pay $50, and then what else I have to spend to even get like, you know,
and what
the
pleasure
experience.
are you getting out of it? Just seeing.
Yeah, like just seeing, or I don't know, but whatever. But will you? Yeah, and then especially if I'm like at least for me, in the relationship, like I wouldn't go to a strip club with a partner. Like say I'm like with my partner.
That was the initial question you asked, right?
Like,
if I would go with my partner,
or would you? I guess.
Would you let your partner go to a strip club?
Yeah, like I guess it's either way. Like, I guess it could be knowing that you're in a relationship. Would you go to a strip club, or will you let her go to a strip club, or I guess both of you guys attend a strip club at the same time? Like,
I wouldn't want her to go to a strip club, right? I don't think she'd want me to go to a strip club. So I think we have a mutual understanding of that. If we were to go to one together, I'm not going to a guy one. I'm not going to see guys dance. I think it's more normalized to see a girl dance.
Yeah, because a lot of the times when girls want to go, they go to a girl strip club.
But say if
like a regular strip club.
Say if my wife, quote unquote, say if my wife, hypothetically, she wants to go see him dance for some specific reason. I don't know why. If that was the case and she was like, hey, let's go to a strip club, I want to see how it's all about. I'm like,
fuck it.
I'll go just for the shits and giggles. Like, I'm not going to go to look for that pleasure.
Yeah.
If anything, I'll just be there like, cool.
Yeah, like,
all right, are we leaving in 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Like, that's it. But I'm not gonna like entertain it. You know.
I agree. Yeah, I feel like
I'll just go for the compromise, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, fucking know. Like, if my partner were to be like,
I want to go to a strip club because I want to see it.
Yeah, like I want to. I just want to see how it is. Sure. Okay. Sure. Fuck it. I mean, I'm very open to everything. I'm very spontaneous.
You're very open.
She wants to try, and fuck it. Like, let's see what the fuck is up. But the magic, like seeing.
What about the shows?
Yeah,
I did with my wife. Would you let your lady go to a show? And if not, why?
I think it just depends on. I think it depends on how everything transpires.
What do you mean?
Like, if it's something that's like spontaneous, it just happens to be there at the time that I'm doing something, and she just happens to be there, and I guess sure. But if it's something like, like me and the girls are planning this, and we want to go to that, or I'm like, or she comes up with the idea of it, I'm like, like, why is that? Like, I don't know. Like,
why do you want to go see?
Yeah, like, why is that in your mind? What is up? Why is it's like me saying like, oh, like, babe, like, oh, like the top of the show is in, like, I want to go. Like, why is that in my mind? You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like, why?
I see where you're
like,
coming
why?
from.
And she'll be like, why are you even like, why is it even in your mind? Like, why is it even popping up in your head? Or why do you want to see that? I think it's just more like the idea for me. Like,
yeah, but if say like,
I feel like it depends on the situation.
If it was thrown out there from someone
fucking scratch, like,
yeah,
like it just happens like, fucking. I mean, we're hearing. I mean, they're showing it. Do you guys they won't see that
Yeah.
while they do that? Then I'll be like,
Well, yeah, because
fucking sure,
technically,
yeah,
because
okay.
technically, when we were on the road and we're like, well, we want to go gamble, like we want to go explore and gamble,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, well, they mentioned it's like, well, why you do that? We want to do something too,
Mm-hmm.
and then I think we saw the sign or something, and we're like, and they're like, oh, what if we go do that? I was just like, by all means, like if we're gonna be gambling and you're gonna go see the show, if the rest of y'all want to go to the show, go for it.
yeah. I think it's just like I think it just depends on the
I think
situation.
the only intention of actually going there, like to the Magic Mike show or something,
Yeah.
is that if you were like at a bachelorette party, and you're like,
Okay.
oh, it has to be like a thing that we have to do because it's like it's not a strip club at least, it's just a show. You get me?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
and when it comes to bachelor party, bachelorette parties, I have like mixed feelings about it.
Yeah,
I mean, I already don't like the idea of like that the man and woman have to be separate. Whatever. That's why I love a joint batch parties because it makes more sense to me. I mean,
it really does.
because I see some crazy ass fucking shit that they're basically fucking cheating, which is whatever. I don't like that, but whatever. I mean, at least if my girl comes up to me, it's like they're doing a bachelorette party, but they're gonna go see like they're gonna get like male strippers. I'm like, what the fuck? Like that's
insane.
fucking crazy. And she's gonna be
Insane.
and then I don't know how they are like. I'm assuming if someone says like no, back off. I'm assuming they're gonna be like, okay, they're professionals.
Yeah.
So I guess like it'll depend on the situation, cause and then for girls who are like, oh, like you guys are just insecure, then for me it's just put yourself in the other person's shoes. Like, how would you feel if like, hey, we're having a bachelor party, and like they're having strippers over, or just imagine you're a man in that situation. Like, how I think it's just more about how do you want them to react to it.
Yeah.
Cause of like, I feel like I would feel some type of way. You're like, yeah, like, yeah, I'm like, well, like, it's like me being like, oh, topless women, yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah. Even though, yes, we're men, whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, as a man, still, like, we don't give a fuck about anybody else but then our girl and
Yeah.
our person. Like, I don't want
How
to
it
see
should be. I mean,
I don't want to be in it. I don't want to see another person's body other than obviously fucking her. I mean, obviously, why would I care about it? I mean, it doesn't make sense, right? But I think it's just more like the reaction of, like, that kind of environment. And, like, when it comes to the show, I feel like it all depends on the situation. Like, I feel like I'll be okay with it depending on the situation of how it comes up or how it comes to be. Because if it's just like something like that needs to get planned for it, like days ahead or weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
Then for me, like why is that like the solution, or why is that like even like an idea? Same thing how we're like if we're planning something and then we're like, oh, you're having the fucking annual topless show, like. And she's like, the fuck? Like, how do you, like, why would you even want to see that? Or, like, out of all the things there, you want to see that.
What
just
just
more of that.
Yeah, what just popped into my mind was you mentioned at bachelorette parties and bachelor party, normally like the whole norm of how it used to be is like you cheat on, or you're doing stuff that you normally won't do.
You're in a fucking relationship.
Once you're
or in a
once you're
relationship.
married.
Yeah.
And you're most likely getting male strippers or female strippers
For
and
me,
all that stuff,
and for
partying
me,
crazy.
and for me, I am totally against that.
Yeah,
like
it's
that's
not
fucking
okay.
insane.
It's not okay. Yeah.
Like, even to be honest, I think I'm trying to think if a buddy of mine were to do that. I'm trying to think if I would fucking attend that. Cause I'm like, I don't want to.
Would you snitch out your buddy?
Well, it's because I'm assuming that they talked about it and they're okay with it. I'm assuming, right?
Oh, that's true.
That they talked like, hey, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do this with my homegirls.
True. Yeah.
Because no way they're like, all right, like let's surprise each other with what we do. Fuck no.
Do you even talk about the bachelor party after it's done?
I don't know. That's the thing about me. Like I would prefer. For me, it makes sense having a joint one.
Yeah.
Because you're
like us, we're trying to plan our joint one.
Yeah, that for me that makes the most sense because it's like you're enjoying. I don't get the idea enjoying the last day of sex.
Being single.
Yeah, that for me
Quote,
doesn't
unquote,
make
single.
no fucking sense. What does that mean? You're gonna go.
Bro,
if I was a guy, I'm gonna go flirt with the girls, and if I can take them back to my room, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
It is.
Especially and also with your partner, her doing the same shit. That's fucking.
This segues into my
crazy.
question: is can you trust them after that? Like, can you trust somebody that cheats on, or a cheater? Can you trust a cheater? Pretty much. Once somebody cheats, can you trust them after that?
I don't know. I think. Look, I always say when it comes to cheating, I believe in second chances. Oh, I believe in second chances, but
Really?
I believe in second chances.
I don't.
But when it comes to cheating, I don't. I don't think so. No.
What? Okay, wait. You're saying you're okay with second chances, but not cheating. So
But
if
not
it was
cheating.
cheating and they want a second chance, then
No.
no. Okay.
No,
Yes,
no.
agreed.
Yeah.
But what would be the instance of them, screwing up and then having a second chance? What would be that example? Like emotionally, like maturity, or
Yeah. Like, let's say, like, she said something that was like not supposed to be said, or
yeah,
it's like, okay, like, it's fine. Or
like
I mean, it's
immature
just
talk, or
sure, or like she just like in the heat of the moment says something, or well, I don't know, just like simple shit. Like it could be simple stuff like second chances, like I don't know, we're playing fucking volleyball and you passed the ball wrong.
you're fucking up, or
Yeah,
something.
he's all right. It's fine. Try it again.
But that's not like a fuck up. What's a fuck up? I feel like that's just being like disrespectful a little bit, and you have to apologize.
What?
Like it's like a small.
Exactly. I mean,
Like-
that's what I mean by second chances. I don't think of it like you murder someone and I'm like, all right, whatever.
No.
I'm thinking more like I don't know,
like people. I don't know why people take breaks, right? Because if there's a break, it's because you don't want to be near that person. But it shouldn't break up your relationship with that person. If you want to grow, you're gonna come back and you're gonna be stronger. If not, you're gonna talk about it right there and then. So there shouldn't be no need for a break. So like, are you saying like, what would be that second chance thing that you would need a second chance? Like, them going. Okay, are you saying like them going to like the strip club, say, but not doing anything with women, not doing anything with anything. But you went, your lady's pissed off, and then is that like something like a second chance situation that you're
no. That's because that's like you going behind your girl's back. Is that what you're saying? Like you go behind your girl's back and
Yeah.
go. Oh, no, that's fucking bad. If you go you have to go. You have to go behind your girl's back. You already know you're doing something bad. There's already malintention there, like
Yeah.
ill intention. If if you have to go, or you have the idea like I'm just keep it like behind her back, then you're already fucking up bad.
Yeah.
Like you're already at the point. If that's already like something that you're doing, you're already in a point of like your relationship's fucking fucked.
Okay, so so is that the fuck up you're getting second chance one, or is that the
Second chance. Okay, second chance like super minor. Like I said, like in the heat of the moment, she says like
because I feel like I only hear second chance when it's like a cheating situation. It's like, oh, I'm gonna give him a second chance, or when they're like verbally
or
like immature, and then they're both bickering, like they're both arguing about everything, and then they probably take a break and they say, I'm gonna give him a second chance.
I think it's more like that. Yeah, like let's say like you. I mean, it could be even with like friendships. Like, let's say the friend did something bad to you or whatever, and it's like eventually it's like, you know what, fuck it, like let's be friends again. Or, yeah, yeah. But I feel like yeah, stuff like that.
Okay.
And how you mentioned like, if you break up or whatever the fuck happens, like, okay, fuck it, let's give it a second chance.
Yeah.
Because it's not something that you're like, fuck yeah, I cannot deal with that, or like I can't, like cheating. Like cheating for me is like some shit that's fucking crazy to me. Like, because like because cheating, the way I see it is you're seeing another person while you know your partner's being loyal and doing everything or doing everything, with their love languages, doing showing their love to you, and then you have the balls to go against that person.
Yeah.
And then see someone else while this person's being faithful, loyal, and doing everything they're supposed to be doing.
And you know what suck more?
Yeah.
If you're showing the same love back to
that's just fake.
Your
dirty.
partner.
That's dirty.
That's evil.
Yeah,
To me,
you're a
like
bad person.
Literally evil.
Yeah, that's why like stuff like that, like that's no bueno. You gotta get the fuck out. That's why cheating for me, it's like, nah,
It's a
like
no-go.
it's not good.
It's
like,
not a second chance thing.
I don't think so.
Period.
Because
Is a cheater always a cheater?
it's because I can't. I don't know. If previous cheaters low key learn from it. I've never dated a cheater. I've never been fucking one. So I haven't really been around people like that. So I don't know if a cheater like eventually in the long run learns. I don't know. I guess if you guys can tell us if maybe cheaters will be fucking cheaters, either being man or a woman. Like once a man or woman cheats, they eventually it will come back to them.
Yeah, I think they keep that label
Well,
for like most of their life.
maybe they'll have that label. But I think it's more, do they actually still commit like that cheating? Like, do they still do it? Is it still like in their mind? Or there's something that they like?
I have an example. I won't say any names, but an uncle.
Let's go.
He used to cheat on my tia,
Mm-hmm.
and my tia would be kind of oblivious to it. Like she wouldn't.
She'll know about it, but she'll pretend like she didn't see it, or
She'll want to not know about it, but she had like the
like
the hints were there pretty much.
Okay.
But she was like, "Oh no, for the love of the family, I'm gonna just forget about it." But then it just slowly continued here and there. Like it would take like breaks and like couple years to do the same.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but he would still be doing it. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, that's why I always say, I'm like, once a cheater, always a cheater, because they're always going to continue doing it. Even after now that they broke up, after like I think 10 years or so.
Shit.
They I think more actually. Everybody labels him as a cheater. I mean, pretty much everyone except the person that they're probably dating or something.
See, okay, yeah, that's what when I was saying about they learn. I mean, like with a different partner, like they cheat and they fucked up, and they're like, okay, yeah, I fucked up. I shouldn't have done that. And then their future partners, they learn that, okay, that's not me no more.
But as that future partner, wouldn't you think, or wouldn't you have that little thought in the back of your mind that he might cheat on you because he's already been cheating?
Well,
I would.
That partner wouldn't know, right? Because it's a random person that you meet at a fucking bar or whatever. Unless she asks,
but don't you have to be frankly honest? Like,
yeah,
you're meeting the person's like, oh yeah, well, it's because
I mean, it all depends on how the fuck you're gonna drop
if you're
that
like,
bomb.
I got a divorce
Because I fucking cheated.
Yeah.
Or yeah, like what happened to your last relationship?
I fucked up.
I cheated.
Yeah.
Or it's because it's a tricky situation. Because Drake did say you lied to those, so you gotta protect. So because let's say the guy cheated in his past relationship, but he meets this amazing girl, and then she also thinks he's amazing, but it just happens that I'm not protecting the cheater, but I'm just giving this. I'm just being okay. I'm playing devil's advocate, right?
Yeah.
Let's say their story is already written, and then they're forever happy. They end up having children and everything, but he did cheat in his past relationship. But then he lies to her of why their past relationship didn't work, and because of that lie, let's say they end up being. He never cheats again. He's a changed man, and then they end up they live happily ever after, right? It just depends on the situation. I don't know. Like I said, that's a tricky situation.
It is, yeah.
But if we were to see that picture, it could be a possibility that because he doesn't tell her the truth, and it could be the other way around too. She doesn't tell him the truth, but they end up being together. They end up being, I guess, soulmates. But I guess they just. Like I said, I'm not protecting the cheater. I'm not saying that it's okay to cheat or blah blah. But just playing devil's advocate to see both sides. You know, it all depends on the situation of how things could be.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying, because then you're
lying to them, but
because if I was that person in that if say a lady were to approach me and I were to be, let's say hypothetically, I was single and whatever, and they would say, I'd ask them, why did you separate from your husband or something, and they told me, hey, because I cheated, I'd automatically be turned off. I wouldn't even trust that person. Me personally, I wouldn't trust that person.
Yeah.
There are some people that do believe in those second chances.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know what? If you're a changed person, I believe you, and this and that.
Yeah.
And you've done your time. You thought about it.
And I think it's only understandable because you get it, because you also been in that situation, or you are in that situation. Like, let's say you
So if it's like two divorced people because
and
they both cheated,
they both fucking cheated, and they're both no,
and they can talk about it openly.
yeah, and they both were like,
Well, they have a commonality. Yeah.
because they're both like, yeah, like we fucked up.
Yeah.
Like I fucked up.
Now I won't fuck up with you. So what's up, honey?
Yeah. But like I said, like I think it's like I said, and I don't know if cheaters, right? Because I know a lot of people are gonna say cheaters will always be cheating. Yes. Oh, like I said, like I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I'm just trying to see both, like I'm trying to see
every avenue.
Yeah, see the situation from different angles, so I can also come up with different ideas, and you guys can be like, oh shit, I never thought about it like that. So
that's where we want you to engage too. It's like, no, well, maybe they think about like this or
'cause
this happens.
the situation could be that this person always cheats, and they're just a fucking cheater all the time. That they just can't fight those impulses, right? It could be that person.
Some weird impulses.
Yeah, or it could be like, say, I don't know, maybe the relationship was fucked up, or the relationship had some issues, and they're like, fuck, they seek another person, and when they did it, and they realized they cheated, they're like, yeah, I fucked up, I messed up, and they, I don't know, maybe they do change, they realize their mistakes, and now with their new partner, they don't do that. They're like a normal fucking person now.
Yeah,
and so, and from there on, they don't cheat again. And now the question is, like, I guess for me, like, fuck, like, yeah, how you're saying, cheating is frowned upon. So if you say to anybody I cheated, then it's completely turn off, unless that person also cheated, and they both understand each other,
and it makes it turn on.
Yeah, and you're like
a whole clique is
or they
they
should understand, like, yeah, we're like, they basically sympathize towards one another because they understand how there's a fuck up, and that they could probably see, like, yes, because I tried finding other partners, but it's because I did fuck up, and I don't want to lie to them, and I say that I cheated, and they're like, yeah, me too, like I know what I did was wrong, but
and then a whole freaking
and then they're both like, see, like, yeah, exactly, and it's so hard to find a partner because, like, I did change, but, like, I get it, and it's really hard, and then they understand each other.
It's a tough topic.
Yeah. It is, like I said,
different situations.
Yeah, I'm not trying to protect the cheaters or trying to, like, feel super, like, empathy towards them. Be like, fucking cheaters are like, but I'm just saying, like, different perspectives to look at.
I don't know if everybody deserves a second chance, though.
Not when it comes to that. It's certain situations, which for me, cheating for sure not. Like,
yeah,
if you cheat on me, then fuck no. Like, because it's not the fact that they cheated. It's more the fact that I'm being loyal. I care for you. You're my partner. You're my
pretty
world.
Much everything. Yeah.
You're my world. You're my life. Like, I would, if someone did to you, I would hurt that person. I'll protect you. Knowing all that I'm feeling this way towards you, this, because obviously I will always show you how I care about you. But yet, knowing all this information or knowing this feeling that I feel towards you, you're still seeing someone else. That's for me, insane. That's a slap to the face. So it's not even just the fact that they're cheating, it's more that idea that knowing that I'm doing I'm doing that, I'm feeling like I'm basically doing all this, like I'm here, like that, and you still feel like okay, I can still go seek another person. It's fucking crazy.
I think I've seen those situations where, like, it's like that, like the guy works all day, make sure the wife is all good, and then the wife cheats. I think there's a lot of stories like that where it's, the wife cheats because, he's always working and this and that, I'm not getting the same attention and blah blah blah. And then if you think about it, it's all that I'm giving you the world, you're gonna go see. And then I think that's how a lot of drinking problems come about from, like, guys and stuff, because they try to cope, and the only thing they know how to cope is sometimes getting on drugs or drinking and all that stuff. And it's kind of sad to see. I think even as a guy, you're like, bro, poor guy. Like,
yeah,
I think that's like the hardest cheating situations I see or I know of, that I've heard of. And then I don't think I've seen a situation, like, personally with like a close relative or a family member, a friend. I don't think I've seen that, but I've heard of it, and it's like, poor guy.
Yeah, I feel like there's like a lack of communication between each other.
Yeah, but then I think the girl will argue, it's like, he's never home for me to talk to him about it, or he doesn't want to listen. He just wants to lay down and sleep or do his hobby when he gets home.
Yeah, that's where the communication comes into play.
Yeah,
you gotta talk, and then you gotta. I feel like a lot of men end out world, like in that group, like men they're not that emotionally intelligent to understand their woman, right? Like
Yeah.
I feel like if they're working all the time, it's like a blue collar man, right? And I feel like those men usually, I'm not trying to, down on anybody, but I feel like those people, if usually it's the blue collar men that are found in that situation. And I think it's the lack of emotional intelligence of how their women are.
Yeah.
You need to understand. I think I've said this in a previous episode that you need to understand. You need to know your woman like the back of your hand. What ticks her, what gets her going,
Yep.
what she doesn't like. She hates fucking spaghettis, or she hates when her food is touching, or that when she gets mad, her eyes starts fucking twitching.
Yeah.
Like all these things you got to figure out. You got to know her like the back of your hand. You know, if there's 5 girls in front of you and they all look like her, your girl, and you to test they do activities. You need to be able to point her out of what she does. That's how you gotta know your girl. So those men, those blue collar men that are in that situation, you gotta know your girl. And you're a man, bro. You're a man. You gotta. It's part of the job. If you're tired, or you gotta do what you gotta do to help your girl out.
Yep.
Because for myself, when I was working night shift and she would work day shift, obviously I'm awake during the fucking night. Fucking, I'm a night owl.
Yeah.
We can't do dates during the fucking night. What the fuck we gonna do at 2 in the fucking morning?
Yeah.
That's like when I'm like,
What's open?
exactly. Sometimes I gotta sacrifice sleep so I can hang out with her and go on these dates. It's just the way it is, and because
Be a
she
man.
likes those things, right?
Be a man.
Be a man. And same thing with like, and it's compromise. Maybe like say okay, like he needs to sleep 1 hour, right? Like compromise, Maybe watch a movie when it gets home.
Yeah.
Fucking on the way home, get fucking ice cream. Get something, bro. Like she loves fucking mint chocolate or something. Get her mint chocolate ice cream.
It takes like 10 minutes of your time.
let me just shower and then we'll watch our Netflix episode until I fucking fall asleep.
Yeah.
Or it's just compromise. It's just simple as communicating. Like okay, like how can we fix it? And then when she brings it up, you're not like, but you need to be emotional intelligent and understand her perspective. Same thing, and then put yourself in her shoes. How would you feel if you don't see your girl all the time?
Yeah.
You want to kiss your girl. You want to hug your girl. You want to,
If
it's just the way it is.
Well,
and then how would you feel, and if you can't like get that from her?
Yeah.
And if she doesn't want to, right? Because I've heard a story where like the sexual tension between each other was low-key gone, but he will want to initiate it, and when he'll try it, the girl was very like turned off. I don't know, I forgot what was going on, but like to the point where she'd be like, no, no, don't touch me. And he said that he would feel like a pervert with his own girlfriend because he's trying to like initiate, being flirty, you know how you fucking would,
Yeah.
and then she'd be like don't touch me, So it's like in that situation, it's like you gotta understand both perspectives, like both, like you need to know like.
You're saying the girl has to compromise on that one?
No, but how the like she's putting herself in the girl's shoes, like where like she needs love, attention.
Yeah.
In that situation, if you're with let's say she's the working one, you're at home, whatever. You want that love from your wife,
Correct.
From your girl, right? When you like grab her, you don't want her to be like, don't fucking touch me.
Yeah.
Because then, like I said, like in that situation, how I don't know where like the guy said he feels like a pervert, like. You don't want to feel that way about your girl. Like, imagine that. That must be fucking.
To communicate it.
For me, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like, to feel like you can't even touch your girlfriend because then now you feel like you're a fucking pervert, like trying to touch a girl.
Yeah.
Like that's fucking. When I heard that story, I was like, oh my god, that sounds horrible. To think about that way about yourself, about your girlfriend or your wife, is fucking crazy. Like you try to like initiate.
So is that where the guy has to communicate that to the woman? It's like, hey,
I think
this is how I
yeah.
feel?
Yeah. I mean, it's communication.
That's what you're saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Everything's. I feel like I said this to many.
I think there's so
many
many different
episodes.
situations.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be sexual. It doesn't have to be emotional. It's all different
Yeah,
situations.
and I feel like I've said this many times. We talk about this a lot on the podcast. It's communication.
Yeah.
It's like the root of fucking everything. Like sometimes these are tough conversations, but you can fucking talk about it, even if it is like sexual stuff. Like the tension's not there, but you gotta talk about it, or it's emotional, or it's fucking. If you don't know, you leave your fucking underwear on the floor. Simple as that. Like you gotta be talked about it. But
all right. Well, I think
that's the time though.
We're good on time. So we are about to think it's a good time to close it out. Actually,
Yeah, no, they were good. I think those were my
I thought
thoughts.
we were going way over, but we're good.
These were my thoughts of on that stuff. But a little tangent from the strip club. But I mean,
Let us
it all
know.
goes
Would
back
you go
to it.
to the strip club with your partner?
Yeah, would that be a cute date?
Partner.
Would that be a cute date idea? Going to a strip
date
club,
idea.
which to some
Or-
sound, I have heard people were like, yeah, I'll be down to take my girls, and then the girls like, I'll be down too. It's
I don't
all
think
about
it would be a
perspective.
date. I think it would be more of an experience to be like
That too,
Yeah,
or
I
they can
went to the
experience.
strip club with my
If,
girl.
if you're
I went to
open minded,
with my guy.
like I said, if my girl were to be like, let's go, like we're at Vegas and like we don't know what fuck to
Yeah.
do, and then we just driving and we see a strip club, and then she's like, fuck, let's go to strip club.
You know what's funny about
Fuck it.
the strip of Vegas that I always crack up about is the people in the corners just
Oh, like
slapping the little
The
little
paper
flashcards.
Yeah.
For like escorts and stuff.
Yeah.
They're like, and then they try to give it to you, and you're like,
No,
nah, bro.
no, it was funny though. I know we're about to finish the episode, but fuck it, I'm gonna keep going with the story. There was a so obviously once you're 21, you're older, going to Vegas, you're like
Yeah.
you can do what the fuck you want. So I was out there with my buddy, and then I were walking the strip, and that was my first time ever being handed one of those things after like 21, which is kind of like now I'm thinking about it. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking take one. I was like, what, 25? Fuck
Did you
it.
call?
And we fucking called. I was like, why not? Like, let's see what the fuck happened. Like, see what the fuck it's about. Because
Who
why not?
answered?
Some like random ass girl. And then yeah, it was so funny. I think I'm trying to remember what the fuck I said. We had it on
Was it
speaker.
Like, hi, honey.
Yeah, like hey babe. And then they were saying like, oh, like where you at? Like, what are you looking for? What kind of girl do you want? I was like, a la verga. Yeah,
A lady was asking you that?
like a girl. Yeah, it wasn't a man. No, it was like a girl.
What the heck?
She said, hi babe. I think they have like a center, and then they transfer you
They have
the
a
call.
catalog? God
I think they
damn.
need to transfer you the call to that person.
That's
trying to remember.
insane. It's actually really insane.
Yeah, like you call that number, and then like, oh, what kind of person were you at? You know, XYZ. Okay, and then I'm gonna transfer you to them, or I think they should send them there to you. I'm trying to remember, guys. I don't remember exactly, but for sure, you call like their HQ, how you call it. You call their headquarters,
We
and
should have a podcast where you can call.
just have them call here.
Have a live call with you guys.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah, and I try to remember either they transfer the call to them, or they just tell you, okay, they'll be there in like 30 minutes or
That's
whatever.
insane.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy stuff. And then we were like, okay, bye, or we just hang up.
You got nervous. You're like, hee hee.
I'm like, oh my god. But yeah, that for me it was a funny. It was like I was like, wait, because obviously when you're with your family, like free, like, oh, I'm not gonna get those cards or whatever. Right?
Yeah.
But I was like, free will, what the fuck? And
Free will.
like
That came into play.
It's like like an impulsive thing. Like fuck it, why? Like
Yeah.
what's gonna happen? I'm gonna fucking
Hell for this? Or-
yeah. I mean, I'm already fucked up. I already fucked up since I don't know. Like I was like, what was the word? I was just curious. Like,
Sitting at 16.
exactly. So I was like, fuck. I mean, let's see what the fuck it's about. Let's just see. Curiosity got the best of both of us because I fucking
Yeah.
let's just see what happened. Like let's just see. And then yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean it's funny. I mean it's
Yeah.
whatever. It's
Yeah,
nothing-
I mean, you didn't get the actual escort. So
like, it's not like it was nothing crazy, but it's just like let's
You're like,
just
let's
see.
try it out. Let's see.
Yeah, let's just see how
okay.
like let me see the customer service.
the customer service.
Let
Is
me
it like
see-
Costco? You could return it
Yeah,
or
I was
what?
like, let me see the customer service on this shit.
All right, for sure. That's the end of the video.
Yeah,
we'll cut it off
one to
there.
there.
That was
escorts.
funny. That was a funny.
Yeah. Fucking Vegas, man.
Yeah. You want to close this out?
Yeah. Yeah. Let us know if you guys would say, well, that'll be a date idea for a strip club. I know some people.
Oh,
don't
man.
know. We'll see. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow.
There's a icon over here where you can subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Somewhere down here.
I think it'll be,
It'll be somewhere over here.
somewhere around there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been one of your hosts, Danny,
I've been your other host, Tommy.
and this has been
Two
Two
dudes,
dudes,
one
one
brain.
brain.
See you on the next one.
See you guys.
22.
22. See you.